And boom, we have started. Yeah, I should probably post this into my server. I should really have like the links and stuff ready whenever I start these. Like I should I should have this ready at this point. I should be better at this. We should be better at this. You guys are part of me now. We're like a group collective and stuff. I'll post this into. Okay, I started this well. Okay. I had to say that this is the 3000th stream I started. Let's start with the song. We are doing copyrighted music this time. Because I really want to listen to music I like. And so what if I, kind of get shot down out of the sky by YouTube copyright and all that. Like I like my music. Of course, though, we're starting with Seth, because of course it's Seth. Let me change my FOV so I can actually play this. Then also disable shadows and all the stuff I turned on to get a good stream thumbnail. Yeah, right, I'm still blocky. Oh yeah, hams. Oh, I think I can do that again. Hold on. Can I do that again? I can't, okay. Every month I can send out 10 free YouTube memberships to anybody, and it like randomly sends them to people. I don't know when I can do it next, but we're gonna like keep rolling through those whenever we can. Oh my god, there's so much I gotta read. Hello, Fiend King from the hit game Parkourreborn. I'm such a big fan of YouTube, Fiend King. Sellouted? What? What just happened? What? Hey, Pix. Why do I own him? I don't want to owe anybody my soul. I'm not like, I don't want to go into soul debt or anything like that. That's a little much, man. Okay, I'm setting time back to 17. I gotta get back to my usual settings for everything. Because yes, that looked cool for the thumbnail and all that, but I want good performance. What else did I need to close? Yes, close that too. Why did I get pinged and reborn? What? At Holloway. I just got you 3 extra viewers, by the way. I don't know what he meant by that, but yeah, I got 3 more viewers from him. That's great. Unironically, I wanna do more variety stuff. Of course, streams is mostly gonna be Reborn and Roblox because this is my hobby games. But I love playing Minecraft. I've been building in Minecraft for the past while and playing on some friend group servers. Dude, I got 3 viewers out of like a possible, 8 billion. That's insane numbers. Think about it. That's like a whole 30 people. At least 1% of something. I don't know. Of like a general mass. Hey, Oblivion edits. Why did it auto-translated your hi to be capital, like a capital H on my screen? Thirteen people watching, 13 living, breathing people who are currently locked in the basement. That, has the open door. I don't have the money for that. I can't just... Despite common belief, just because I make Roblox stuff does not mean I have infinite Robux. Or can just, like, generate stuff out of my back pocket. Actually, yeah. Yeah, flying loaf is a piece of bread. You're being does being executed count as being a person? There's probably some serious, like, ethical debates about that or something, but, like, if you're about to be executed, I don't know if... Reasonably speaking, people would not consider you a person. I mean, kinda, yeah. I can't just, like, walk up to them and go, yo, hey, buddy, chum, pal, friend, bro, chacho, twin tato chip, you guys mind, like, giving me 20 keys to Parkour Reborn? I can't just do that. Plus, most of my audience already owns the game, so I don't really need to do that. Okay, guys, in today's thing, I'm gonna give out a key to the game, to the hit game I make videos on that most of you guys own. I think it'd be neat, but, like, I don't really have a reason to do that. Oh, yeah, right, because there are ads, yeah. Hello, Derek. People on death row, okay, so you aren't human. Okay. There's things we gotta clarify about. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say there's things we gotta clarify about human rights. That sounds really... That does not sound the best. Oh, yeah, it's Fiend. Sure. Dude, Reborn isn't too bad in terms of pricing. If you really think about it, the game's like $2.50, and it has more gameplay than some $20 games on Steam. The only reason why it's, I guess, it being paid is viewed negatively is the fact that, you know, it's a game on Roblox, the platform it's being hosted on. If a majority of Steam games were free, people would also complain about, you know, $2.50 Steam games. What? Hardcore birth. We're just typing shit to type shit at this point. Strafe? Which one was Strafe? Strafe was... I'm gonna look this up, hold on. I forgot which one Strafe was. Strafe was... Ooh, Rock Song, okay. Oh, Strafe was that one. Strafe is... I don't know, Strafe is Strafe. Strafe exists, and that's my only view on it. I don't play Strafe, I don't do stuff on there. I got Reborn if I want to play movement game, and I've been learning Legacy, so... Now I have, you know, variety in my movement games. Oh yeah, fins. I don't know if it was the current Strafe, but I know there was a game by Strafe that looks exactly like the current one that did take, like, animations. But I don't know if they still have, like, stolen animations or whatever. All I remember is that one, Parkour Reborn. Nah, we got Strafe. And then it's like this screen being covered by, like, edit effect. It was a really... Let me pull up this video. It was really bad. I don't think it's a copy, but I do think certain things of it, at least parkour reborn. Nah, we got. I think this will pull it up. Oh, we got strafe. Did I find the video? Yes, I found it. I found it. Okay. So, let me pull this up. Do I have that? Yeah, we'll just go left monitor for this. Yeah. So, this right here. Do I pick up? That's uncanny cat golf. Do I have something that picks up explorer? Yes, there is. Okay. This right here. Let me pause the music. Pause the music. This is it. This video. This is my intro. This is my only info I had on strafe for the longest time. I'm pretty sure this is the same strafe. Had stolen wall climb boost animations. Had a bunch of stolen stuff. It was so something. This video kills me. I love this video to this day because it just hurts. Oh. Hey, Fiend. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Fiend King. //slashy dance. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, there you go. Don't worry. Okay, back to running. Dude, that video of strafe genuinely kills me so much. Turn back on music. Genuinely, it hurts my existence because 90% like VFX, 0% gameplay. Genuinely couldn't see anything in that video. And it wasn't even good either, was the worst part. I don't know if that's the current strafe, but if it is the current strafe, oh my god. They need to like get a copyright complaint or something on that single video because it sucks so badly. It's pre-alpha? Dude, Vertigo Gearless isn't even that bad. Before I had like all of my actual videos on my channel, I had a video that was uploaded only for a short while, but it was a video of me climbing Zephyr day after its release with no gears, no momentum, no abilities. Literally only things I was allowed to do was things that you could do in the tutorial. Because you can get to the vent sequence if you coil. Oh, is your first? Oh, yeah, that would do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they used like if they used like the default CapCut stuff. It just isn't the best video. Oh, you're right. I gotta do this. I high key need the cash. Skin bag Sensei's economy are a little rough. But since I'm majority of the time free run, I don't want to spend my time, you know, grinding out loot boxes or whatever. Or grinding loot piles. Did Wumpy? Who? There's no one named Wumpy. Oh, my performance is so bad on this. I'm gonna use my ultimate technique. Make the game look slightly worse, but near double my FPS. My secret technique I haven't used since the Heian era. FPS doubling. Wumpy was like a tech that was developed back when the game was in like development. It's called Wumpy because it's at least in my opinion, it's called Wumpy because it's a wall climb boost jump. And the Y was added to make it sound techy. Because a wump doesn't sound cool. So it being a Wumpy, you know, a Wumpy doesn't sound too bad. On a genuine note, I don't know who developed Wumpy. It's from Wumpus. Guys, hello guys. Hello guys, today it is Paul Wick here. Today we're gonna do the Wumpy. We're gonna learn how to Wumpy. Step 1, right click space forward jump. Boom, that's how you Wumpy. Thanks for coming to today's video. Wumpy is like the easiest thing in the game. Well, now there's Pogo. Pogo is definitely easier. Pogo doesn't require any abilities or anything. You just gotta wall run. Divided? I don't know if it's Divided or who it was. I just know it was someone back during the playtest stuff. Okay, then yeah, it was Divided. I don't watch... No offense to South. South's a cool guy. I don't watch many of his stuff. I don't watch Roblox stuff in, like, general. I watch Doug, and Astral Spiff, and that's all I really watch. And I don't even watch them for their gameplay. I just watch them for the personality. Which really hurts because both of them don't really enjoy Roblox. My streams are... I think my streams are supposed to be good, like, background noise. Good background noise pollution. Doing the longest stack. I mean, how many people... Free running isn't something you just figure out instantly. Like, when I first started doing videos on here, I barely knew how to do text, barely knew how to keep a combo going. So, you know, compared to then, I'm a lot better. Oh, that? A little... Wait, at the top or the long thing down here? I think at the top, my highest chain, I spent like, yeah, where was it? It was, yeah, my longest chain is 8,384. And while that may seem absurd, I swear I did this legitimately. I got bored before I did content, before I did anything cool in this game. Let me go over to it. There was 2 places for it. You can't do one of them, but inside the old tutorial space that was right here, into the little glass room, I guess there was more down there, there was a pot you could jump on. You could hold S and hold space, and basically, if you just stood there, you could just spam S and space for as long as you wanted. So one day I decided that, you know what, this is where I need to finish up One Piece. I'm gonna finish up One Piece. So I held S and spammed space. And then on my other monitor, I had One Piece going. One besides the glass time trial. There was another good one here. The whole circulation. This entire thing is really good for farming up chains. Chains are useless to farm, but like here, you can just do this. I'm holding S and spamming jump. That's all I'm doing. Your only issue will be if someone comes in and sees you farming chain, seeing 50 chain, 100 chain, and then deciding, yeah, no, I want to murk this guy. I mean, Legacy is nice. Oh no, I've played Legacy. Last stream was Legacy. I like it. I've gotten better at Arrow Punch on there. I have Paraglider now. I like Legacy a lot. Not as much as Reborn, but in terms of being able to stream it, it performs a lot better. Because my Reborn does not perform well enough in terms of FPS to stream it well. Oh well. I think so, yeah. I think they like share their bands. I gotta... Oh, hold on, I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna optimize my stream. And by that, I mean I've closed Discord. I've closed a single application. What's my FPS like now? 80 FPS. All it took was not being able to communicate with people. Never mind, I'm at 60. The second I get rid of my ability to even message people, my FPS majorly improves. That's great. That felt clean. I liked that. That was like a really clean move there. $24 to $30. Ooh. I don't like mag. I'm being so honest. Launch rail it's a good gear, yeah. I just don't like using it. I also just don't know how to use it efficiently. I only use this if I'm, one, trying to grind creds. Mostly because, you know... Because it's pretty easy for, like, grinding creds. And you just gotta press E twice on a wall, and that's all the speed you'll ever need for the easy creds nearby you. You're the bet... No. There's a lot of better ones. Like a lot. I think I can't really name them, but I've look at any person who actively plays Reborn and look in the Muse macro. Of course they don't use it much now because, you know, everyone's rocking what was it? Yeah, everyone's rocking. Let's watch Pixelated play. Let's watch Pixel. Look at Pixel go. Look at them go. This is a professional. They know what they're doing. What happened? This is a professional. They understand how to mag. I don't. See, look, they even did a roll there for totally style points. They're good. They meant to do that. They really meant to do that. Yeah. Yeah. This is a professional here. I can't do that. I use yank because I understand yank. Why is Sonal in here? I use yank because I understand yank and I like it. Hey, perfectionist. No, but both of you guys are just good at gears in the game. It's so scary to run well. This is a professional. Let's stare at this guy intensely. Everybody spectate Pixel. It'd be funny. Let's get the Pixel. How many people are? I want to see how many people go and spectate you. I think that'd be really funny. Dude, look, this is insane gameplay. Like, I can't imagine doing TS. Let me see my specs. I guess GPU doesn't matter because it's GPU. It's not really important for all of that. Let's see. CPU. Well, I got 32 gigs of DDR4, and I have a Intel i7 12700K. I'm using like 40% of my CPU right now. Also, just look at this. I can't do this. This is professional Reborn gameplay right here. Yeah, I got DDR4. Yeah, that's what I use. This is seeing this? Oh. 260. That's good. He's cooking. Oh man, I want to drop kick there. I want to join the server just to spectate pixely. There's more you could do. The peak was 8 people. Oh no, I can't see. I think it'd be funny if you could see the other people spectating someone. Oh yeah, drop kick. Ow. 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 It was not getting high. Oh, remember when you ego? No. I remember egoing. This is YouTuber. I don't know. I don't remember when, but there was this guy who I accidentally egoed who was... He could easily ego me in anything, and I accidentally egoed him for like I got like a month. Mostly because I saw his DM and just didn't read it. I kind of feel bad for that. Yeah. I don't even know whether... I'm just gonna mute while I bar. Yeah, the dog is still... Yeah. The dog is still committing noise pollution, guys. I'm not making my dog play parkourreborn. How would I even do that? That's... It's just gone faster now. They're just barking faster now. It's not even at the back door. Someone's just walking in. And it's apparently taking them a while. Wow. How would I teach? You say some funny words, Magic Man. I don't... That is just complete... How? Dude, I look to the right, and I see all 5 of the dogs grouped up together, looking out a window. I don't know what they're looking at, It's definitely not at a squirrel, but they're all just looking. It's out the window. Paul. What? Oh, hey, Carl. Oblivion, I already saw that. Already saw that. Yes, I'm an alpha sigma who has 5 dogs. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, look at the friends list. Top 10 stacked reborn servers of all time. What is Perfectionist doing? Also, I'm seriously about to pause the stream just to figure out what the hell my dogs are barking at. Because there's no way they're barking at something inside. It's just... You guys are hearing this, right? I'm figuring this out. Hold on. Okay, so I counteracted the issue by just letting all of the dogs outside. Now there's only one dog inside the bark. I think this is the solution we can all agree is good. You're kidding me. Okay, so she's just lying down in my desk now. I think she's... Nope, she got back up. Okay, we're gonna get more barking, guys. This is great, guys. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's here today. It's not like there's update happening or anything. Slimed. Dude, 26 is just a 26, 27, 30 viewers. That's good. Even 10 is good, or 5 really. It's just that everyone watches for the reborn stuff, so you know streams do pretty well. Hey, no. Legacy requires F and shift a lot more. Don't forget. Legacy requires a lot of shift and F. It's just that Reborn has a tech called F shift, which is completely different. Although it is pretty ironic. It's just the same keys. Dude, it's not like much will happen. Unless Fanatics ends up joining and decides let's do another Parkour Reborn live event. I don't think much is gonna happen. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, if it's just shorts will usually... If it's a reborn shorts will usually get 1,000 minimum, at least for me. I don't know how long form videos that's for every person. I know. Arrow punch is not E-space. Arrow punch is shift E space. Okay, big difference. There's shift in there. Okay, so now the dogs are trying to come back inside. In this? I mean, noob, I think my first reborn one, back when I had like 100, is at like 20k now. I don't know why that one does so well. It's still getting views. Oh, let me see this. Changing keybinds, settings, top controls, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, subs don't matter. What I like, or what I personally think, it's more or less how many people actively do stuff with you that matters. I like being able to do a reborn thing and then talk to everyone, because it's nice, it's fun. I have this friend, Fizz. He has more subs, 3k subs. He does JJS stuff and just, yeah, he just does JJS stuff. He just has more views and subs in general than me, beats me in a lot of categories. But if he streams or makes a long form or something that isn't his main thing, even though he has more subs, it doesn't mean he gets more views. Even if it is his main thing as like JJS, it just sometimes doesn't do too well, or most of the time actually. Because there's a big difference between subscribers and actual people. How long? Don't know. It's been like 40 minutes. I don't have anything to do today, so you know, probably shouldn't keep this going. Keep this going until my hands hurt. Not like I have a stream schedule or anything. Yeah, he mostly does. Well, JJS short, and a lot of his shorts have done well. Some of them have like millions, literal millions of views. He's definitely doing better than me. And it's not like it's impossible or anything to get a community or a following from doing JJS shorts. Look at 5e lines or casuals. Those two have an entire community and fan base just built upon them doing stuff in JJS. He just doesn't get the same numbers. I don't know if I don't know what gears are coming to Reborn. I would like to say I know, but the only things I know that's coming to Reborn is the stuff from the Hudzilla streams from like 2 years ago that aren't even in date anymore. I can't even base things off of them. Stacks Challenge Tower is supposed to be called Overflow, don't forget. It's called Foundry now. The streams are definitely not up to date with the current vision for the game. I would personally like it if, like... I would like it when, in this beta release, them to break the pattern of there being, like, a set amount of time trials per district. And instead, them, like... Because they had the space for it. And they're adding new types of races. I know one of them has to be a tower climb. I want there to be a time trial for climbing towers as fast as possible. I think that'd be amazing. I think wingsuit would be fun, but the amount of hell the devs would have to go through to even make that work with the code, it's just not. It's not gonna make it worth it. I mean, it would definitely be. I mean, it would be worth it no matter what. It adds content to the game, but it would be so much coding that would need to be done, so much everything that would need to be done. it's not. I don't think we're gonna get wingsuit, at least for a while. Definitely not until after beta. Probably sometime after Sky Arc. Now would be perfectly fine if like. I would like it if wingsuit, if when it does come out, it'll be whatever slot adrenaline's in. Because we don't need adrenaline and wingsuit. That's way too busted of a combo. I think both of them being in either back slot or race slot would be good. Because I know utility quick belt would be waist slot and not like back or whatever. What is the kind of thing? Yeah, we have one slot here. I don't want, these are leg slots, I think, there and there. I don't want this one or that one to be like, I don't want either of them to be, you know, I don't want either of these to be quick belt. I want this to be quick belt and this to also be wing glider, paraglider. Paraglider and quick belt, I feel like they should fit the same slot. Then quick belt shouldn't have it. Wingsuit, wingsuit would be cool if it was Skyark, but it'd be a little too much. I feel like wingsuit not, paraglider maybe. I can see paraglider being there. I want paraglider to be that, like, when you use paraglider, when you equip it, say you're like, say I'm going really fast like this. If I equip it, it'll slow me down forward speed, but it'll raise me up. I think that's exactly what it needs to be. Because I can already see like the text being done with it, where like, yank or something, go really fast into a wall. I'm gonna use FC to example this because this is technically content. You'd use, yeah, FC real quick. Look, you'd like, say you had paraglider. What you would do is you would ram into the wall. You'd be falling, right? You'd be going down. You could activate the paraglider right before you reach the wall. It would slow you down slightly, but it would lift you up just enough to do a wall bounce and then do a wumpy and just fly out. I think that would be awesome. I don't think, hot take here, paraglider and quick belt shouldn't have paths. They shouldn't have, I don't think they should have two separate paths. I think they should still be upgradable. But trying to come up with a second path for like paraglider doesn't make sense. Wingsuit isn't even in the same type of like scheme as a gear. It's still, yes, it's still some sort of fabric thing that helps you go through the air easier and gives you more air control. But they just don't fit the same thing. I know swing redirect exists. I just don't. I only use it when I'm swinging, but like, I don't use it half the time. Dang. Fanac's cooked. Fanac's cooked on Citra. I've seen their fragment stuff through the sneak peeks. Oh my god, they're cooking on fragment. A rework was needed. Most recent one, I like that they redid this area. I haven't made a short on it yet, but like, the rework here is well done. I like it. It's great. I really don't want a ranked mode. Ranked mode just sounds bad. Don't get me wrong. As long as they don't lock anything beyond or behind ranked mode, I'd be perfectly fine with it. But if the entire game's loop and like replayability was based on competitive ranked, I don't. at least for casual players, because you know casuals wouldn't go into ranked much. It would not be the most enjoyable, especially if they locked anything behind it, like how Legacy did. Dude, I'm hyped for all the fragment. Niana, dude. I already told you guys I don't use that channel anymore. I'm on pause. I'll do that like next month. Charge rail? I don't know when charge rail will drop. The thing with charge rail is that I don't see it being too useful. The whole issue with the current gears we have being, you know, yank and mag rail is the fact that you can't really add. These two gears fit so many categories. I'm gonna go free run and fragment. I've been downtown for way too long. I'm becoming a downtown slopper. What was the boss fight that there was in It was a boss fight in Reflection. What was it called? It was from what game was that? It was Brawl Stars guy, right? No, not really. Or I guess kind of. The thing is that Magdrel covers, I don't know, no one's gonna use charge rail. Charge rail is gonna be like pre-buff swing 2. No one's gonna use it. It's gonna be the most situational gear ever. I think what they need is, number one, for future challenge towers, they need to make anti-gear zones. Make there be zones inside the tower where you can't use your gears. I wholeheartedly think they should do that. A good way of making it so we can't just instantly scale it. Or just make it on your first climb. There's an anti-gear zone, and then after you climb it the first time, you can. I know that'd be bad, but like some spots you just shouldn't be able to use gears or certain things because it's just way too powerful. Charge rail is basically how can I describe this well? Hold E while wall running, and I think it just like it's just mag rail, but it doesn't launch. It's launch rail, but instead of launching you off, it charges you while still on. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. I don't know if it does anything while climbing. Maybe it does, but it's more like a glove than anything is the issue. Vertex should 100% have zones that don't let you use gears. Yeah, basically. Now here's the thing. Charge rail doesn't have any use. All I know from it is the fact that you wall run, hold E, and it moves you forward. It makes you go a little faster on the wall, and that's really it. There's no practical applications to that. Like, it's not that it hasn't got an official function. It's like based off of the code in the leaks we got for the 1.3 files. Like, from the, I think it was the 1.3 leaks, I don't really remember. But the charge rail, all it does is just charge you on the wall. Unless they add some sort of really cool feature to it, I don't see it being used. And if it does get used, it'll be used for like one very niche tech. Especially with charge rail just being, well, launch rail just being really good. If it gives you more mag bounce ammo, I can understand it then. Being able to mag bounce more is, yeah, I can see that being really useful. But the whole issue is that when you mag bounce, you get to the top of the surface. If it... I think what they should do, if for charge rail, is that whenever you use a mag bounce, instead of like... It should come with debuffs, like the, think of the certain gears and certain gloves in Legacy. Using charge rail, you should have more mag bounces, but you can't wall climb boost. And while that may sound bad, also make it so that way your wall climb recharges, like how wall run does with launch rail. If they do that, that's the one individual use case scenario I can see it having. Because then, number one, it gets people to use, I guess it could get people to use Drifter Glove more. They'd probably still use Climber. Climber will give more wall bounces. But it would be used so much more if it was like that. That's the only use case I see it being useful for. Nice, Nyan. Other thing I can see them doing is, this is for something else. This is for wingsuit paraglider and all that. Paraglider, I think the whole idea of like using it and then it's slowing you in the air and raising you up, it should be like that. And it should also let you go and gain more distance when you go over air vents. I use Climber just because I like the 2 wall climbs. Drifter is definitely better for Yank, but I used to be a major Drifter glazer. But I like being able to wall climb twice. See, the issue with what you've described there, I don't know, MLO. The issue with that is you can already do that. It's just called chaining. If you have... I'm going to base this off of what Perfectionist taught me with how to use swing, because that's the exact scenario this would be used for. Go over to this. Right here. When you release an after boost in the air, it adds like a multiplier to your velocity. So if you hop off this, for example, then have a chain active, if you release your after boost when you do the wall bounce, it'll launch you up farther. Right after the wall bounce, if you use your after boost, it'll send you much, much higher up. It's just how afterburst works. Yeah, how afterboost works. Like, see that? Make it all the way there. Now let's do this without the afterboost there. See? It's just called releasing an afterboost. And that's what most people do for their swing clips. It's just afterboost timings. I can't do those though, so. No, not even chaining. Because chaining, yes, does make it slightly better for like velocity and speed and all that. I don't know what term it is. It's just better. But after boost is just a base modifier on top of your velocity. I think that's how it works. But releasing an after boost just gives you a base boost on top of your current velocity. If you're going fast like that, releasing that in the air like that would give me like a set more amount of speed. More out of velocity. I think charge rail, I think adding gears and giving certain gears debuffs would be nice. Because then also makes it so that way the people who use the gears get to have like actual cool new ways to develop and experiment with text. Multiply speed by 1.15x. Yeah, it just makes things better. Why do people... It's like the third time someone's asked me to make the mod today. Not just on stream, but just do different things. I'm not... No. My one stream mod is a guy who never watches my streams. So, I think I'm pretty covered. And it's not like I have 1,000 people watching, you know? If someone says something or something happens in chat, you know, I got that. I had to drink some water. Oh my god, I was dying. No, and there's a list of like 4 specific people who I'd actually trust to have mod. And I'm very sorry to say, but you are not on that list. Oh yeah, I killed Xavier 8. I'm so good at the game. I'm so good at the game. I'm so good at the game. I killed the Xavier. I guess Xavier... Is the 8 on his name, like, the amount of alt accounts that is? Because isn't Xavier 8 a new account? Wasn't he banned on, like, Xavier 7? I swear the number means something, but I forgot what. I can see it being bounce roll or something. Yeah, swing and yank already do focus on their respective paths. Yank grappler on yanking, swing grappler on swinging. Hell, you can even just swing on walls with swing. Just pull Spider-Man's off with swing. I can see how swing is like actually based on swinging. Yank is 100% based on yanking. I mean, everything that you do with it is just to pull yourself and tug yourself. Charge rail, well, launch rail. Launch rail makes sense. It launches you off the walls. I think that's pretty clear with what it does. I would actually really enjoy if they made it not charge rail but bounce rail. I can see it being bounce rail, and like being much more I don't know, much more focused on the opposite aspects of launch rail. One, because it would cause a bunch of arguments with mag rail users. Two, because it would feel good. Having a bounce rail that would make it so that way, you know, having bounce rail exist and basically making it so speed yourself up on wall runs, and then not being able to wall climb boost, but being able to have and regain wall bounces and only having wall bounce and wall climb. I like that. I think that is exactly what they should do if they do a second, you know, mag rail variant. It's unique enough as a concept, and it would actually flow pretty well with how we use gears in the game already. Oh yeah, the balloons. Hey, sell out. Or sell out it. Hey, sell out. Oh, it's sell out. Ugh. Spring Hook does need a rework. Unironically, Highlander on his own stream, and then also technically my stream because I was streaming at the same time, accidentally leaked stats for Spring Hook for the next Spring Hook level. The next Spring Hook level actually makes it viable. It will become a good gear. Hey, sell out. I can't believe you sold out like that. Ugh. We hate you for that. I can't check DMs. I'd have to go on my phone. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm so goated. I remember seeing that. That was awesome. I think. Wait. Yeah. Spring Hook's viable, but it would be. The next upgrade for it will make it so much better. I will actually genuinely use Spring Hook for a bit and get back into using it when the next upgrade drops. I think the actual stats for it on the wiki, but the next upgrade makes it god tier. Oh no, you just gotta. Here's the thing. Wumpying still works with Spring Hook. Let me do this. Power Spring Hook 1, yeah. You can still Wumpy. The wall bounce. A lot of text you can still do. My issue with it is the fact that you get rid. Well, number one, it's your glove slot. I like my glove slot, and I don't see myself specifically trying to fail on purpose. Do that, you know. I think the upgrade for it will definitely make it better. But currently I don't personally like it. Oh. I can see how I can see how it's different. I just miss good wall climbs, good wall runs. Even Drifter Glove at minimum. I think, doesn't Drifter Glove still have better increased wall climb height? Yeah. Even Drifter Glove is still good for wall climbing compared to Spring Hook. And Drifter Glove is based on wall running. Also, the fact that you can do stuff like that. Personal opinion, best gear is Magrail. Well, it's not even an opinion, that's just a fact. It's the best gear, it's easy to game with speed with. Only downside is the technical speed cap it has. But even that can be bypassed, so, you know. Doesn't really mess with much. That'll be nice. Launch Trail has, I feel like, the technical speed cap. It's the fact that whenever you do a mag bounce on a wall, if you are at top speeds, you can feel it like, it's the second one especially. If you're going fast and you do the double dash, you lose speed. While mag drill is easy to use, it's easy to gain speed with, there is a technical limitation with the double E dash. And while most people don't use the double E dash, it's the fact that if we're looking at casual or just using the gear in general, losing out on that second dash and having your second dash actively make your run worse, I don't know. I don't like it. Swing 2 has the most potential. Swing 2 is probably the best current gear. It's the best because of the skill ceiling, though. Swing can do a lot more and be a lot faster than everything in the game. It's just the fact that it's so hard to pick up and learn that it doesn't... If you're a person who's techie in games, it is probably your option. But it just, there's so much to making it good that, I don't know. This was the gear I wanted to complain about, but I don't know what it was. Huh. Yeah. Swing 2 has definitely the highest skill ceiling. It's the best gear. Best gear just in terms of being good, but the skill ceiling makes it powered. And that's just it. Magrill is just the best in terms of pick up and play. And then Yank is just this middle ground where you can be fast with it. And it's decently easy to be fast with it. But it has a higher skill ceiling and has more potential than Mag, while being worse than Swing. Now in all regards, it doesn't make it a worse thing. It still is good. I like Yank. As someone who uses Yank, I really like how the gear works. I can't wait for Yank 3. I've spectated, I've watched all the devs play with it. I've watched people play with it before. Oh my god, I want them to give me early access to Yank 3. Oh my god, it looks so good. If I had to convince them to give me anything on an actual genuine level and not just, you know, the Cable Glider 2 joke I do, I would absolutely love getting I would absolutely love getting Yank 3. Yank 3 would be amazing to use. Yank 3 is just stronger. Here's a good example, actually. Yank 3's description is pretty weird, but one of the things is recharges uses. CCs don't get many EA things. We get flight, and that's really it. We don't even get exclusive sneak peeks. We just, I feel like that's kind of stupid, but like, even that I feel like we should get, and not just, you know, not just us only being limited to, you know, us only being limited to being able to, you know, I guess, make our videos do slightly better. Here's my example though. That's good. It leaves you with one grapple left though. This is really good for starting out runs. Start at a chain from the ground, but you only have one extra grapple. So it kind of screws you over in the long run. Yank 3, number 1, lets you keep the second thing. It lets you keep both charges, so you can do that, and then grapple again. 2, the pull strength is basically doubled. The actual distance, the actual strength you get pulled from is just, it's stronger, and it actually pulls faster. Meaning that you press E and it does everything faster, and it also pulls you more. It's really good. It's tilted. I'm in stack. I think the issue with unique gears is the fact that, unlike Legacy being, you know, mostly just Roblox's movement with some extra stuff, Reborn having a whole custom player controller and stuff means that it's not easy to add new gears. The work you gotta go through to put in more gears is, like, definitely harder. It's why I'm so understanding with, like, certain things for updates taking so long. Because currently they're still doing optimization stuff. If they're doing optimization stuff, map building takes a while. Yes, I can understand that. Fanatic's already also. Wait. No, I'm not real. Arrow Pierce, I think that was called. It was the one that lets you stab the sky or whatever. And then, yeah, Arrow Pierce. And then Arrow Punch. I really want both of those. Ow. The mirror is... Mirrors... Yeah. I don't know if I remember the concept art correctly, but if you've seen the Sky concepts, it's like Sky Arc, except instead of being like green and white, it's like gray and like slightly blue and reflective, kind of. I don't know. It's something like that. That's how I've always imagined it. Yeah, mirror feels like a mirror. That's all I really know for it. I would love to see them figure out how... I don't know how JJS does it, but like the little effects they do to like warp the environment. I would love to see Reborn do something like that for the mirror.
Hey Paul, finally, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I've been chasing you since what was it? Since
It's not gonna be easy to catch me, dude.
What's it called? I forgot, like all the way over there.
Yeah, dude, it's not gonna be easy to find me.
I know it's not gonna be easy to catch you, man. Hey guys, you see that new video on Paul's channel, guys?
This is the guy from the Minecraft video.
Yeah, guys, you see that? Oh my God, that was epic. That was awesome, guys. That was so epic.
I'm gonna back up.
Hey, bro.
I can't make that. No. I should stream on Twitch. I shouldn't be streaming on YouTube. I would love to be streaming on Twitch instead, but my audience is on YouTube, and nobody would know if I was streaming or not if I did my streams on Twitch. I have a Twitch. You guys can like follow that. I occasionally do non-Roblox stuff. I do Minecraft and Steam games on there pretty often. I say pretty often, but it's been a bit because, you know, I'm on break from doing streams. Probably because one, Helpcent is just pretty good at editing. Two, they did a whole big change to their lighting. I don't know when it was, but not a lot of people liked the lighting change. I don't have many memories of the old lighting, though I don't think we'll be getting the old lighting back. It'd be cool to have more music in places, but at the same time, that means they also need to pay a music artist and then pay like licensing fees and stuff for that. I don't know, I know they don't have any copyrighted songs, but like the fact that they need to pay a music artist to do stuff. I think there are music artists like in the art who have the artist role. They have options to, you know, hire people pretty quickly because of the whole artist role in the server. But it's the idea of them I don't know if they'll definitely do it after beta, just to have more soundtracks. But currently, I don't think they have like. I don't think they're gonna go out of their way to spend more budget on music, because they already aren't doing the best in terms of money for the game. If they do more music, I want them to do it a little like how Skate 4 does their music. Despite the hate towards Skate 4 and all that, there's a lot of stuff I genuinely do like with Skate. Oh, hey, Larpwick. Yeah, this. There's just music that plays there. There's some in Derrick. There's some in pretty, like, a lot of locations, actually. I personally like the one at Vandalism inside of Derrick. Oh, this isn't that I have the leaderboard open. This is just that I have that many friends in the server. Yeah, it's not that I'm keeping it open or anything. I can open it. There's the full list. It's just that I have a lot of friends in my servers when I play Reborn. Not even the party, because the party ends right here. There's 3 people in my party. This is just all my friends list, from Elku to Corey. That was not a distance for 1,000 credits. That should be worth more. Yeah, the current list, the list you see up there isn't even just like my party, because my party ends here now. Everyone beneath Yabo is just my friends list. I think they should actually just change the price for certain cred deliveries. Because I'm sorry, let me head over to it. There's a cred delivery over in Derwick that gives you like 1,000 creds, and it should give you so much more. But don't forget, they balance things way too much for the active player base like me. Like, let me just grab this. That's surprising. I never knew you had friends. No, I do. That's, I don't know, I find that weird that you didn't think I had that. Where? It was, oh yeah, it was near circulation. Near circulation in Celsius over here. I got a DM about this by Evie, they're an artist in the Reborn server. There is a delivery. Let me find the exact thing, actually. I don't know if I remember to complain about this to the devs, but it was just some BS. Yeah, so, actually, I'll just fly for this. Sorry, guys, but I can't have anyone attached while I do this. So, the delivery, where would it start? Delivery ended here, started here. And you might think, oh, that's like, you know, that's like 1,000 cash or something. That's like 1,500. That was 700 credits. That's a 700 credit delivery. Like, I don't know about you, but that should not be 700 creds. It goes both ways, by the way. You can get it from up here, starting here, then ending down there, or starting down there and ending up here for 780 creds. It's actually just bullshit. It is so bad. There's no reason why that should be delivering the game. Let me see how much time you have for it. Yeah, no, I don't have the time you get for it. But the time doesn't even matter. At least for this scenario. It's the fact that it's only 780 creds. The time doesn't matter. There was emotes, maybe. I can see them adding emotes. They add emotes. They need to make the price for buying emotes. How much expensive is the cheapest bag? Cheapest bag is 45k. This should be 45k, 30k, probably 30k. 30k should be the price for emotes. You should not have to pay more for emotes. Not only that, also about Game Pass for different sounds. I think there were plans for different animations. Personally, I've been trying to get them to add more actual 3D gear skins. If they ever go up to me asking if I can have like a custom personal 3D gear skin, I want to have. Hey Fanatics, if they ever give me the option to like have a custom gear skin, I want a hyper realistic hand for like a glove skin. I think that would be funny as hell. It's not like this hyper realistic hand be your glove. You could probably get a Roblox accessory for that, but I feel like it'd be funnier as this is an actual like glove skin for Reborn. I know that, yeah, Blocktails flavors, I think they're doing some like Blocktails flavors for animations. It was an idea, but I don't know if it ever got past like the idea stage. Because I remember hearing that it like gets brought up occasionally, but I've never seen them actually like mention any progress or work on anything like that. Larpwick, no offense to you, but I'm gonna sometimes you just too much info. Oh yeah, wall run redirect. Oh yeah. So stupid. Can't believe the LARP wig is in my stream. That's crazy. Dude, I love the second I get back into Drifter Glove, I realize why I used it so much. Like, man, I was a beast with this. Oh, hey, Corey. Weren't you here earlier? Where'd you go? The Riz house? Like, because they haven't updated since the feed update. I think Paulwig's Riz house would be a... If it updated again, I'd like it. I can't get over the fact that, like, I can just drop the mention of the Paulwig's Riz house feed update. And the fact that it is an actual game, you can physically play Paulwig's Riz house with a feed update on Roblox. It's just an option. Lartberg, I don't think I can. Yeah, I've done all 10 I can do this month. Drifter 2 is through... Here's this. Look how long my wall run is and look at how this wall run works, okay? Wall running. That's just it. Longer wall runs, and the more you go down, the more you use your wall run, the faster you get. So as you wall run, you gain more and more speed. That was probably pretty obvious. But that's his whole gimmick. You go down less, you go farther, and you gain speed when you gain speed while you wall run. In terms of doing wave dashes, it is the best. The issue is that I didn't know how to wave dash when I originally used this. Oh, absolutely nothing. I just like doing them. Dang it. So close. I don't know if there's much you can add to Paulwig's Riz house right now. I've kind of mostly dropped retroactive. Because, oh my god. It's a lot of work building that and then building other things as well. I'm eventually going to go back to it. I eventually want to build more there. Currently, I'm not even doing basement work either. Basement was just, I want to build a basement, and then I built a basement. I'll build more there when I feel like it. Mostly, I'm just going to add rooms for me and my friends to hang out with while yapping in VC. I'm working on another project. Not mine. I've mentioned this before. I can't go into detail on it. Really cool game concept. Really cool games concept. There's lots of games. I've seen the whole plan for all of them. I really like what we're doing. I can't wait till it happens. Basement stream will happen one day, and when the basement stream happens, I expect everyone to join, and like, we're gonna have one of those parties they do at houses. We're gonna have a barbecue, not a barbecue, but what party is it called? I don't know. We're gonna have a house party. We're gonna have a house party in the basement. We're gonna have a barbecue. I'm gonna add a room that's just like a fake outdoors area with picnic tables and trees, and like we can have a picnic inside the house. You can have a picnic in the basement. Okay, Corey. One, Roblox would not let me do that. That's first off. Number two, I'll eventually add a list somewhere. I don't know where I'll do it, but I'll add a list of like friends and then important community members, like Larpwig, Cod Titan. I'll do some of my friends. I'll do Toto. I'll do Hunter. I'll do who else? I'll do JV. I'll just do like my friends and put them on there. put Sultan on there. I'll put I'll just have a whole big list of people I'm friends with, and then just people who've like, you know, been active on streams. Being you're of course on there. It'd be weird if you weren't on there. There are a lot of names I'm gonna forget to add, but like Gonzo, Elku, Corey, Yabo, good. Draw Dave cubed. Draw Dave cubed. Whatever pose you draw for Dave cubed, I'll like look for that for the next server rework for my server, and we'll use that. I like how you can tell who's even an active chatter just because the random membership things does just gift it to random popular people who talk here a lot. Dave Cube. I did not say Dave Cube, but you know what? Sure, that sounds awesome. Make it Dave Cube. Ow. I meant like Dave, like Dave cubed, like Dave to the power of 3. Okay, I'm back. I've played TF2. I don't really enjoy it. I'll play it occasionally on my Steam Deck, but I don't know enough about the game to really enjoy it. There's too much to the game for me to understand for it. I'm also just not. I don't have fun with shooter games. The only shooter I have fun with isn't even a shooter. It's one of those hero shooters. It's Deadlock. I like Deadlock. Fiend, I'm not even looking at you. I like Deadlock though. I like playing the door guy. Doorman guy is really fun to play, and I understand how he works pretty well. So. Here's the thing. It is underrated, yes. And it also never really had much motion. At most, you had Divided doing stuff on it. But he did not do enough. Compared to Legacy, he definitely made Legacy more popular, but people watched Legacy and Reborn stuff for him, not the game. Of course, no one helps on the game. That's the fact that they're such techie games in how they exist that the games aren't casual enough. Reborn's definitely more casual enough. The game's not free. The game is paid. Fanatics, you should convince them to give me Cable Glider too. I've asked before, but like I need early access to Cable Glider too. The amount of clip forming I can do with it is insane. Here's the thing, they can't really add a better like guide for newbies without the game, the beginning of the game, turning into yellow paint simulator. That's the issue. Having like, trying to find a way. Why? Why are you? What? I understand these, but why? Oh, I gotta get out of here before Silted tries to talk to me. He's gonna make me want to join VC, and I gotta stream. I'm gonna stream until dinner arrives, and then I'm gonna end the stream there. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. I heard his voice. I'm sure to keep moving. Time to free run the western edge of Durwick since no one goes there. If he wishes to speak to me, he needs to get better at Reborn. Must train for another 3,000 years. This is neat. I've never been down here before. Look, it's Yaba. I know where I'm going. I don't know why that random ass door is there, but we're going to that random door. You know the public streams are getting low on ideas when the theme of the stream is getting to some random ass door at the bottom of Durwick. I think Durwick could use some reworks, but I'm biased because it's my favorite district. And I do really want a lot of it to get the neon bulb treatment. Guys, I'm right here. I am real. I am a real person. Fanatics, here's the thing. I like your fragment rework. The fragment rework was needed, it was necessary, and it looks sick. My issue with that is the fact that when I first played Reborn, I spent all my time in Derwick because I didn't know how to teleport back to the spawn, and I was stuck. I was stuck right here. Oh, where is it? Right here. I was in here, no gears, like level 17, stuck here. Didn't know how to after boost, barely knew how to dash. I was just stuck here. Literally couldn't find my way out. Also, the reason why I like, you know, the reason why I put my graffiti here and did videos here was because I recognized the spot from when I was stuck there. Being stuck over here, one, Derwick during wintertime, man, it looked nice. I loved how it looked. Because I was always stuck in this area, I never really left. Then, you know, started making videos, did stuff. Started doing videos, did stuff down over here. Because, you know, big open, white, open, empty area. It's good for making videos. Then I put my graffiti here because, you know, big open gap. He's catching up to me. I gotta get moving. There's a reason why I was moving around so much while doing that. I gotta get out of here. He's following. As the area, I like my graffiti being there because while it is tucked away and it's not like an actual known position or like a good position for it to actually reasonably be in, it's the fact that it's near the area where I was lost for so long. Oh no, I didn't. I played before there was time trials. I had wall climb boost and air dash, but I didn't know how to use them. Yeah, back when everything was just unlocked through levels, I was over there and I was just stuck and lost. Because I was following like I think it was a Sweb video of just like how to get the grappling hook in the game, and I would follow that to get it. I still remember Reborn back then. Reborn back then felt so small. People like gotta remember that Reborn used to have. I'm gonna turn on flight real quick just to show this off, and kill Yabo since I can't really hear people. Reborn just ended. It used to end here. There used to be, you used to have this building here and this building, and then this one existed, but there was nothing here. Nothing here. This building was short. Wait, literally, this entire section was an empty void. There was nothing behind Apollo. It was just empty gray buildings. It felt so weird. Nothing this way. None of this existed. Especially over here. Like, you would be running around over here and just do stuff. Nothing here. It was just a big, open, empty, gray area. Stack Outlands, I understand the Stack Outlands. That was... I did a majority of my stuff back before Stack released. I did a majority of the Stack Outland exploration. I remember specifically pointing out this building right here during the Halloween time and pointing out that this building right here, they posted the teaser for this building specifically. and I found that building instantly just by lining up the location from here. I was just over here going, wait, down there? That lines up perfectly with that. Dude, it was this, I swear, the only reason why I'm doing good in Reborn in terms of like views and just content is because of the stack hype. Oh, hey, Ty. I'm doing good. Oh, yeah. I mean, actually, yeah, it's definitely been a while. Oh, I'm trying to bring Yabo along. I don't really care at this point. Yeah, let's explore the map anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The Skyark Outlands look pretty cool, I'm gonna be honest. I just wish you could explore them. Like, I would love to explore it there. Am I party leader? I am. Hold on, I'll just invite everyone who I can. Invite Ty, Corey, let me fly. Invite you. Invite you. Well, half these names are invisible, but it doesn't matter. Yes, there's people who got kicked out for some reason. Also, Stack. I like Stack. Stack is really good. It was really bland beforehand, but Stack is really, really well done now. I'm sorry, but I love Stack. The only thing they gotta do is add something to this middle wall. And they apparently do have plans to add something to this middle wall. And I will continue pushing my idea to the builders to add a building right here. Make this place have an interior. I will continue pushing this. Once they give this room the interior I roughly designed for them, once they add that to the game, my life will be complete. Oh, nice. Stack was so hyped. And honestly, the hype was definitely worth it. Stack was sick for just having the different lighting, having the moving cranes, having the fans. It was amazing. Stack was... I really like how they did Stack. Fanatics, did I send you my idea? Thank you, thank you. I'll forward this to you. Let me go to my find my DMs with Highlander for this. I'll forward this to you. And like, yes, finally, this is the only thing I need. Forward. Fanatics. I need this. This is like, because I mentioned this to Highlander, but like, I'm pretty sure you guys are putting something in here. I don't know if you're allowed to talk about that or if it's part of the NDA or whatever, but I'm pretty sure y'all are adding like an interior to this place. It'd be insane if you didn't. Door here, the window here. This place is getting an interior. Also, when you guys are working the interior for here, there should be another staircase that lets you go through one of these doors. I think it'd be really cool to like being able to exit through that door and like that door and go up into this area. I think it'd be sick. But like, that's my only complaint about Stack is that there is no interior here. But I mean, it's undecorated enough, you can tell something will be added here eventually. I'm hyped for that. Yeah, probably. Citra update. Paul Wiggs Riz. Guys, we're pausing Reborn. Say Paul Wiggs Riz house update. Pause music. Pause everything. We're checking out the new update in Paul Wiggs Riz house. Citra update. All right, you just can't disable the music. What is that? Let's check out. Let's check out the new playingwithviewers house stuff. This is not Citra. Is that Apollo? Is this just a, this is just a rip of the reborn map? There's more buildings out here. Straight up ripped the reborn map and cut out half of it. Should mute Roblox. Why is I swear if I go out here, if I go over here and I just see like Vertigo pop out. Okay, nothing. Let's reset. Dude, this game is a prison. True form Polwig. I forgot that just makes you scream. Oh, it's tilted. Yeah, we got the computer. We love Polwig's house. At Hudsel teams. No, come on. We love Polwig's house. Unironically, I would actually just look. I'm yank grappling, guys. I would unironically just like waste time in this game if like there was more BS. And also if you remove the background music is really loud. But I would love to like just like background footage for a video is me grappling around Polwig's house. I love this place. Polwig's house. Okay, all's well in the world. Trick shot. Oh yeah. Look, it's Polwig. So retro. It's Bart. Someone let the Barts out. Can you believe it? It's insane. Look, it's Furry Sands. It's awesome. Got my computer. Got Walter. This is Walter, right? I'm pretty sure it was Walter. I'm happy this game exists. Okay, back to Parkour Reborn. Uh, favorite song. Oh, okay. So we're reaching the 2-hour mark. Okay, and I'm gonna head over to graffiti. We're gonna listen to the #1 wig song, which is, let me find this. My playlist somewhere. There it is. It is 2 songs. The song Hex and the song Bloodshot, both by the artist Seth. Love these songs. Of course, my playlist is mostly like rock songs, but Hex and Bloodshot, I just love them. They got me to artists like One Booth, Internet Girl, and it's how I found like a lot of the artists I listen to. So I like these songs. Yeah, it's Bloodshot and Hex. This one's Hex. I like both the songs. They're pretty good. Well, yeah. Fanatics just recently got hired. They're not on CapCut. Well, I mean, look, you guys, look, that's the content creator badge and the dev badge and all that and the scripter badge. I'm the only one with the Steam Happy badge. So, you know, you guys wish you were like me. I'm the only true OG. I got the Steam Happy badge. I want to ask Toto about this later, but I want to see if he can, like, he mentioned before too. We got to put the other reactions on here for unspecified. What? Flowery told me. Hold up. Oh yeah, Flowery told me. Stop censoring me, Julian. And then let's turn on Bloodshot. I like this one too. Hex and Bloodshot were the ones I found them by. Unspecified reason. There's a Yabo fly. Oh my god. It's Flowery. Yo, dude. You say the line. Say the line. The other line. No, not that one. No, dude. It's like the it's the that one. You gotta do that one. Yeah, orange. Just kidding. You gotta do it like that. Hold on, let me disable this. Yeah, but you gotta do it like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I gotta end my stream. Because there's food arriving and it's been 2 hours. And like, I'll be back tomorrow, gang. Maybe. Actually, yeah, because I gotta go. I'm going shopping tomorrow, so I don't know if I will. But yeah, I'm gonna end this. Woo. I'll see you guys in the next thing. Yeah. Uncalled for, Mr. Waffle.